My name is Becca Daly. I am the corporate education team lead for Nurtur and Frederick's Institutes. So like a lot of people, my mom was a hairdresser, so I spent a lot of time. She had a little salon in our basement. She was always the person cutting my hair growing up. I didn't actually get a haircut in a salon until I was, a traditional salon, not my mom's salon, until I was 16 years old and I could pay for it myself. When I went and got my haircut in the salon and paid for it myself, I realized that it can be different than I really envied my mom doing hair at home. Like she had a salon in our home and it was amazing. I had never seen a salon environment. I had never seen a stylist working behind a chair with a team of people supporting them. And just the way it made me feel, that was the moment that I knew that, okay, this is what I wanted to do. I will put myself out on blast here. I graduated high school with a 2.2 GPA. I barely cut out. And with that, I knew that a traditional learning environment as far as college went was just not for me. It was never in the cards. I never even pursued that idea. I toured one school and one school only, and that was Aveda, Cincinnati. It was a process and a lot of finding who I was. It started with kind of being categorized as like the goofy person and not really fitting in with a group. And when I decided that I was going to go to the Aveda Institute, I walked in and immediately found my people. People were loud and boisterous and laughing and having a good time. And I found my family. Before cosmetology school, if we were talking to little Becca, she wanted to be a teacher, just like a regular teacher, elementary school teacher. So education has always been in the back of my mind in one aspect or another. When I found hair in this industry, everything fell into place. It's quite interesting because when you get into cosmetology school, that learning in a different environment, I see that with my students every single day, where they have told me I am not a traditional learner. I don't do well in a traditional learning environment, and they end up excelling in my classroom. I can relate to them. I've been there before. Just recently, I had a student. She told me after 1 week of being in class, and this is a virtual learning environment, mind you, she had said out loud to the whole class, and this was a huge moment for me and for her, she had never felt more herself than she had in that 1 week learning with Aveda. And it's because of the education team that we have and the students that they're surrounding themselves with. It's absolutely amazing. I had a lot of teachers who really helped me and guide me through all aspects of my life, especially at Aveda. The educators at Aveda really helped me come out of my shell in a way that led me into being the person that I am today and the educator that I am today. And I kind of used their knowledge and their guidance to help develop the students I have now. One of my first classes, I had a student graduate, and I just made a really great connection with her on a student and teacher level. And just recently, I went to her salon that she now owns and got my hair done, and that brought it full circle to me. Was a very proud moment. This student was one of the first students that I had going through school, and to see her be so successful and doing what she loves, that makes it all worth it for me. That was a really amazing moment. Mentors have played a huge role for me. I always encourage my students to find a mentor, find somebody who is going to help you and guide you, not push you into anything that you do not want to do, but push you to do big things. My mentor in the salon was really encouraging in realizing that education was something that fed my soul. Although she loved for me to be working in that salon for her, I remember specifically when we made the choice that I was gonna leave and go teach at the Institute, she told me, go train them good and send them my way. That was pretty cool. The beauty industry has added value to my life in the aspect that I feel important. I really do. There were times in my life where I felt like there wasn't really anything for me. I couldn't figure out what that was. I wasn't contributing much. I know that I have change in my hands. Like, I can make so much change in people's lives, whether that be an amazing cut and color, the art of conversation, just talking to people, or that's helping a student find what lights their fire. There's a reason why I'm here teaching these students today, and it's because I can change their lives. I truly believe that, and that's what gets me out of bed every morning and keeps me motivated to develop the future leaders that we're going to have in the world of beauty and wellness.